Watching Boat to the Block made me want to go back to this one. I was willing to give it a chance. It was really uncomfortable and bearable to watch. I've seen unbearable animes, but this creator has a knack for this. And yes, I know it's a universal anime topic to talk about, but my opinion matters the most, to be honest. Without using other animes to prove my point, most of being funny. Also, I'm not going to summarize every episode, just the funny stuff I thought happened. Our main character, Tomoko, is a loser girl, in a way a femso type character, who just wants a boyfriend, but just can't. They're socially awkward. It's plain weird at times. It comes with pretty funny though, especially about the scene with the umbrella. Talking about that soon. Her brother, which I guess is a side character, despite showing up in almost every episode, who's popular with everyone, despite him also having eye bags and looking similar. But they all have eye bags, even their mom. Her genetic thing. Then the most surprising part, her friend. Kinda forgot her name though. This is an average anime side girlfriend person thing. I don't know, blank slate, honestly, she said it herself. Episode 1. Introduction to this amazing character, Tomoko, whatever, but also learning he wants to be popular in high school, but that plan backfires. This is a basic slice of life plot from a viewpoint of a background character and personality of a Chud, pretty much. Also, learning the relationship between her brother. One last point I want to bring up is the music, which is a little weird. Having taps or whatever instrument and having a girl hum, which makes whatever on screen just a little more creepier. Episode 2. As learning she has a friend, there's some plain girl who looks like something. Laugh. But she's pretty unpopular, and of course, our main character, being femso, is jealous, but still has her old personality of being a femso, I guess, too. I don't know. But so this outside just changed. And also she has a boyfriend. Episode 3 is time it's raining. Oh no. She forgets her books. Darn. So she doesn't really care until the teacher comes up to her and she cries about it, of course, and borrows the books from the guy next to her. Now, up to this point, is the best thing that ever happens. She's walking home, of course. The umbrella breaks. Why not? Hides under some roof type thing in a park. Two boys also hide there, and her being socially awkward, of course, she doesn't know what to say. So she tries to be funny and says this. Amazing episode. Episode 4. Weird plot on this one. However, seeming wants to get molested. Not sure if I can say that. And her squeezing her butt, seeming to reenact how it feels, because earlier some girls in her class brought it up. But the weird part is them seeming like it doesn't matter at all, with their tone like this has happened to them a million times, and asking her friend about it, and lying about being molested, and thinking she's not cute to get molested. Like, is it a good thing that hasn't happened? Is it a fetish for her? Does she want it to happen? Because that's because of a normal schoolgirl thing, and her being bummed out, even questioning herself if she really wants this. Then I guess getting her wish, but it was just a stick. This sums it up basically. Episode 5. While our character tries her hardest to be popular, I guess by being a person who has no emotion. Pretty odd. But I guess she was already not popular, and a single person cared for usual. Then the photo booth stuff. Oh my god, this couldn't be any cringier. I had to keep pausing the episode because I just couldn't. It was so awkward, especially because before this she invited her brother. He said no because it's weird and usually a couple's thing, or a friend's thing. But it did come off as funny because she's so socially awkward, but mostly awkward, then giving it to her brother with a cherry on top. Episode 6. Seems with all the plans aligning for her, she finally has clear skin and more eye bags, and now she's even more full of herself and saying because she got this because of air romance and air sex, whatever that means, and has weird thoughts about herself. Then brings up she hasn't showered because these romance games have taken so much time, which makes sense since her brother could tell, like, damn, how doesn't she notice or done anything about it, and why she looks so glistening in a way. But thinking, girl smell isn't real, only boys smell, which is a fact where boys watching this shouldn't shower, and you get all the girls in the world having this phenomenon called boy smell. Never shower. Episode 7. As summer break starts, she rots away, eats, sleeps, gain, repeat, and has fun doing this, I guess. I would know though, as being on summer break myself, instead of eat, sleeping, Fortnite, repeat, I'm doing this instead. I paused my game to write this, but as it starts to set up that she hasn't done a single thing and is wasting her break. She tries to think of a way how to make it worthwhile and thinks of the live streams that look like snuff film, but of course she's blind so has nothing to say. She decides not to, wasting her money in the process. Maybe for her she could do snuff film though. And the author must have been a super genius because he thought of the ideas of VTubers while targeting losers, but there's more cringe along the way. As finding a meet and greet for a girl love game, she handshakes the male voice actor of this game, making them say weird stuff, and records the lines herself acting like they're having a conversation. But her mom walks in saying dinner's ready and you have to sit and feels like feel forever to these lines, just above them, like statues, listening to this audio. Episode 8. As younger cousin's coming over to her house and lives to lie to her because she wants to be cool, she keeps going with this lie instead of telling the truth. But I understand, as playing to the bit always comes first, but decides to give herself hickeys. Fun story. I did see some dude with the hugest hickey in my life, though. That was funny. Maybe I should do the next ones out because I'm so entertaining with my amazing stories. Back to this now. As she gets in trouble because of this stupid idea, then out of nowhere, that dude from the umbrella incident comes, and their specialty comes, fantasizing, and lies to her cousin about him being her boyfriend. But that fails as he's with another girl, crushing her dreams in the process and hopes. But still, wants to lie to her cousin. As I was saying, the bit always comes first. Don't want to forget that. You and her cousins learning from this word of advice. Episode 9. Finally has a plan to do in her stupid child life, hanging out with her friend, but it gets cancelled. Lol. Only because he has to help out the uncle at the cafe. About on another note, what's all the uncles in the cafes? Like, what are the correlations? This is the second pizza media I've seen that had this. But what I don't get is how her friend changed so much, but Tomoko didn't a single bit. It's pretty weird. But using her pea brain, she thinks working around the same business as her friend would make changes for her. Odd reasoning, but sure. But it didn't work out because it was a production cake line factory and our fantasies down the drain. Starting to feel bad for her since everything goes wrong for her. Episode 10. As the second term starts, they move her seats to annoying popular kids. As I know that was like so much since they're shown only talking. I need my peace and quiet. As her place gets taken in homeroom for lunch, she tries to find a new location, finding this new spot being like the doors where the river is at. Then that gets taken, and depression ensues because she has nothing else going on. Trying to find a new spot for herself, making a new club pops into her head, Daily Life Club, where they enjoy life. How nice, but got rejected. Not much interesting is happening. Kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel to write anything, but that's a slice of life for you. These scenes are like mega super duper boss fights in other animes and mangas. Episode 11. As every anime include the cultural festival arc near the end to show the anime's ending, but Tomoko had a maid cosplay cafe for her homeroom and hijinks ensues. A cutting paper and offer to help, but make it seem like she cuts herself, which is pretty funny. I had a chuckle or two. Then she does cut herself on accident, bleeds everywhere, and dies. I lied, she just went to the nurse. Then a Mother Crapping K-on reference comes out of nowhere, since she daydreams of the light music club, like Mid and Peak much. Then puts on a maid costume on for this cafe and spawn camps her phone. She sends it to her friend. She compliments her. How nice. But in this episode, her friend comes to her school and has fun with something for once. Throughout the episode, a festival committee girl, I don't know, kept reminding her to have fun. And that same one got into a costume and hugged her. Pretty nice to be fair, since he desperately needed one. Episode 12. As the culture festival comes to a close, peace returns. As he goes back to her lonesome school life, fantasizing what could have happened, especially making new friends instead of being by herself the whole year. She thought of something fun that could happen to her, but she thinks about her future instead of the past, so she calls her friend to ask about her future. Her friend brings up how Tomoko wants to be the first woman gun dealer since she knew so much about it, and thought she wanted this, and her being reminded this broke her since it was cringy, edgy stuff. I get it though. Dot dot dot. But the girl who helped our amazing, wonderful character finally got named Iname. She is the smartest and one of the most popular girls, which doesn't go to her head. It sounds like a nice person generally. She's pretty much opposite of Tomoko, so of course she's a bit jealous. But she has an ingenious idea of recording what others say about her when she leaves the room, and of course it's nothing. So her plan fails because she doesn't make an impact. At most her impact is one of a fly. Then the music kicks in. A cockroach comes into the classroom, and she kills it. Maybe, just maybe, they'll just to give her an ounce of respect. And they don't. No one cares. It was the opposite actually. People got scared or freaked out. But all she did was step on a cockroach like they were running from it in the first place. What will someone do in that situation? Why would it scare someone? It's dumb. She tries to befriend Iname, but can't cause social anxiety and nothing else. Promise. And she runs off and thinks Watamote is kinda cute and sees her inner qualities. Now I see why she's the most popular girl. The whole internet saying all the material wasn't new, so it's better to read from the start. And then for the people who want a review, it's alright, 7 out of 10. And once more, just recaps. Watch the anime for yourself if you want to know everything, or just look up a fandom wiki. I don't know, up to you. And if you want to finish this, you have to read it since it's been 10 years since it last came out, which is still going strong at chapter 224. Damn. How can they have so many chapters? Well, almost nothing's happening. Oh well. Also, this isn't going to be an anime review channel, just stuff I find cool and want to make a video of.